Innovating Education Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.
Starting nursery school can be stressful for both children and parents. But preschool education can help youngsters prepare for primary school, and of course, it's a necessity for working parents. So increasingly, projects are exploring ways of providing entertaining and homely environments for toddlers. We look at some unusual ideas now on Learning World. Friedrich Frobel, a German education expert, was the man who first coined the word kindergarten back in 1840. It means child garden, and at that time it described a brand new idea. Today, the word kindergarten is used to describe all sorts of preschools, even this one inside an aeroplane. We go to Georgia to find out why an old plane was turned into a nursery.
Most kindergartens have pushchairs and parents' cars parked at the front, but that's not the case for the Rustavi Science Kindergarten in Rustavi, Georgia. The retired Yakovlev 42 plane from Georgian Airways that dominates the front courtyard has been transformed into a play area, and the children can't seem to get enough of it. You don't even have to wait for a special invitation from the pilot to visit the cockpit. They should put some petrol in the plane, says this young pupil. The airplane has been transformed and features educational equipment, games and toys, but the cockpit is the same, with over 1,500 buttons that the kids love to play with, while imitating real pilots ready for takeoff.
I often thought how we could make the creche a place where children didn't cry on the way there, but after they left. That would be proof that in fact they wanted to stay longer. Having thought about it, I came up with the idea of a creche in the plane, and I remembered that from 2000, or to be more precise, from 2005. There were more indigo children born. They are children who are known to be more sensitive to technology and who possess special, unusual and sometimes supernatural traits.
Shapidze bought the old plane from Tbilisi airport for an unspecified sum and arranged for it to be transported to Rustavi. The refurbishment took several months, and Shapidze says he was concerned at first that parents would not take to the idea. But the unique playpen has become a hit with mums and dads as well.
It's a unique example of a creche, and that was our motivation in deciding to bring our child here. I'm happy my child will be among the first to take part in this experiment.
The staff hope that, in addition to being a fun place full of knobs to turn and buttons to push, playing in the aircraft will help children's development.
I have many years' experience working in various kindergartens. But this one is, of course, different from what I've seen before. This is a very different and unusual environment for children to spend their time in, to play and learn. And that's what got me interested in it. In this technical world, maybe it will give children the necessary qualities. And also I hope children who are learning here will not develop a fear of flying in the future.
The kindergarten currently has 20 children, but there are more on the waiting list. The private play school in the impoverished Georgian industrial city costs around €70 per month for each child, more than double the price of going to a state-run institution.
Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.